I'm Shaji Adam reporting in your neighborhood of Waco. Expect delays and cancellations as the upcoming Arctic blast makes its way into our communities.
In the spring, last couple of years, we've had tons of thunderstorms and really bad, potentially bad weather come through. And then in the summer, it was heat. So it's unfortunately kind of become an old hat.
The approaching Arctic blast is shaking up schedules for local high school sports. At Midway, the Panthers are being forced to cancel tennis tournaments, track meets, and switch times for soccer games. These changes are necessary for varsity games.
Making sure we get those district games in is vitally important because you have to make those games up. You know, that's district standing, so you've got to make sure we get those made up, and there's rules from the UIL on how and when you can make those up, so those are kind of priority.
Brad tells me schedules are reviewed the week prior to make necessary adjustments and communicate any changes to parents.
We try to do that immediately, just so kids know not only what's being changed, but maybe what's being added. You know, kids were expecting to run a track meet on Thursday. Well, now some may be running on Saturday, so we got to be a little flexible because, you know, some families may have plans.
I've spoken about UIL recommendations when it comes to the weather, and the UIL making those recommendations brings navigation to decision-making regarding all sports.
What's good for football may not be good for tennis or vice versa, or cross country. I like recommendations from the UIL. It's like anything else in government, right? I don't mind recommendations, but you don't want to be pigeonholed into things that may or may not be advantageous for your kids or their health and safety.
We will continue to monitor changes in our neighborhood sporting events and update you as events change. Reporting in Waco, I'm Shaji Adam.